Hello, everyone. My channel? I don't know. My brain farted there. Anyway, I'm Melica GTZ, and today we are kind of playing Slime Rancher. I do have Slime Rancher up because that's the game we're playing, and thankfully it is a relaxing enough game that I can talk during it, or at least I think so. So tonight's stream, sorry, I thought I heard something, but anyway, give me 1 second. Let me actually pull up the stream first to make sure. Can I hear myself? Okay, yeah, okay. Just gotta make sure the sound is there. Anyways, but no, I just wanted to use this stream to kind of talk and let you guys know what's going on and stuff. So I always feel weird talking about it for some reason, but so for those of you that don't know, I'm a writer. I write, and while I talk, I'm gonna share my stream. I write, and so I recently was waiting for my editor to get back to me, and you know, like I kind of had an idea of what she was going to say, but at the same time, like I wasn't sure. So I just kind of I don't know. I just braced myself. So she did get back to me yesterday technically, but it was very late, so I was already asleep by the time she emailed me. But so her feedback was mostly positive. Sorry, I can't speak today. My brain is a little shot, so I do apologize. So her feedback was positive, was mostly good. There really wasn't that many changes that she suggested, and theoretically I would be happy with the feedback, but I have to take everything way too seriously, of course, and it took me a good hour, maybe more, to read through her feedback, because it's a lot. So, like, after because she sent me two things. She sent me an editorial letter, which basically is just her words, just talking about, like, what sections that she would like to see improve. And then the second part of it is the whole thing that I sent her, the whole draft, the whole story, but with all her notes, with, things crossed out, or like, just everything. So I read through all of that, and like I said, I'm mostly happy with the feedback. The only thing is, I don't know if I get too in my head or what it is, but I don't think it's as easy as a fix as it might seem on the surface, if that makes any sense. So I did a lot of thinking today. I took a long walk today, and I kind of just kind of spaced out for like a long time. And I feel like what I have is definitely good. I feel like my book's gonna be good. That's not the problem. But but it's like I do still kind of wonder about my ability to bring it to term and to kind of just make sure it's gonna go somewhere good, and I want to make sure I don't write myself into a corner. And also, this is my first book, so there's a lot of pressure, and it's like, and of course, I put a lot of pressure on myself as well. And I'm sorry, I do have the game paused. I will start playing. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to respond back to her letter. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna write down some questions I feel I need answered. And then I'm gonna do a bunch of research. Mostly because something that is like a slight problem is that most of the media I consume nowadays is manga. You know, it's manga, and I haven't read a traditional novel in a long time. So when I'm writing this in you know, I'm trying to emulate manga. But it's difficult because I can't necessarily write it like you would read a manga. So because you can't see what's happening, you know, but it's like, you know, of course my editor deals with more like traditional like American writing, whereas I'm kind of not doing that. So I don't know, it's like a weird blend of things. And so hence the research, just so I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I don't know, like maybe it's not as big as problem as I'm making it out to be, but I have high standards for myself and my story, and I just have to make sure that it's gonna go a way that I feel is going to be good. But anyway, let me read the comments because I know I'm rambling. You're relaxing enough. Oh, thank you, Sir Jacob. I appreciate that. By the way, hello. How are you doing, Sir Jacob? Gaming Jets, hello. Wonderful to see you again. Thank you so much for coming by. I love all the hearts. Hey, Queen Bee. Hello, a lot of people here. Hello. Alley Cats, I'm doing well. How about you? I'm glad you're doing well, Black Pirama. How are you? Hi, Alley Cat. Awesome game. Excuse me. First this time. Hello, Battle Gnome. Hello, ladies, is what a dummy would say. Smart people use bear glove. Okay. Well, hello, Katathon. Frosty Odyssey. Remember me. I don't recognize the picture, and I'm not 100% sure I recognize the name. Is there an old name that you used to go by, Frosty Odyssey? But okay, so like I said, for the majority of this stream, I will be talking about the future and what I plan to do in terms of streaming, what I should stream, and how I'm gonna go about this whole editing thing and trying to do YouTube at the same time. So, so to continue with what I was saying, I feel like I definitely need to do some research in order to help my writing. Because it's like, I feel like the story I have in general is very, very good. Like, my editor sings its praises. Like, it's good. It's definitely good. It's just, there are some questions that I have to ask myself of what I want. You know, because it's like one thing in particular, there's this one character that kind of does things that I'm pretty sure would piss people off. It would probably be like, why is she doing that? You know, like she actually might become more of like a hated character instead of like a loved character, which is kind of interesting. But I have to kind of, you know, like, do I want her to be that way? Is it okay if the audience doesn't like her? At first, at the very least. You know, because I'm dealing with characters that aren't human and don't really care about human stuff, you know? So and it's like they do things their way and that's how it is. And so so I'm trying to think about like how I want that, but I also have to be careful in how I progress my main character, because it's like the thing is like I have my main character and he's a male character and he has something wrong with him. Like it's hard because I definitely have some favoritism with my characters. There's a female character that comes in later, like second main character. However, when I think about the end of the book and how it's going to end, he kind of takes a back seat, and it's like I feel kind of stuck. I don't feel stuck necessarily. Like, it's okay if I don't know what the future holds for my story. That's fine. But I feel like in order to write the now, I need to know more about what happens later. Because the more I know about what's going to happen later, the better I can set up for that. And part of me honestly just wonders, like, how some authors do it. Like some authors just write and they have a general idea of what's gonna happen at the end, but they don't like like there are some things that they literally just don't plan for, and it's just like the kind of person I am. I don't know, it's hard. You know, so I don't know. But so yeah, so that's why I think the process may take longer. Just because I have to figure out more of who all the other characters are, what's going on in the background that will lead to that, and kind of just make a roadmap of, okay, we're gonna get here somewhere around this time, and this is gonna happen, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know if I need to say that much, but anyway. so I'm kind of worried about whether I can keep streaming and edit at the same time, because it's not just editing that I have to do, it's you know, figuring out all this other stuff. And so something I'm considering doing, something that I've actually kind of wanted to do for a while, but just haven't, just because I don't know if I can legally do it. So like, something I want to do is I want to read more light novels, because technically what I'm creating is a light novel. And it's not like, you know, traditional American media. So it's like, I need to read some of it in order to understand, you know, my target audience. And you would think I would have read light novels by now, but I know I haven't. But yeah, so that's on me. That's a boo-boo. But so something I was thinking of doing was possibly reading some of that stuff on stream, and I don't know, just potentially like reacting to it and whatnot. I don't know if anybody would necessarily like that, But I think I'm gonna make a poll about it and see what people would like. Because sometimes, like on Twitch, I do these streams where it's random. Where it's like, I might be editing, I might be talking to the camera, I might be doing something else that I normally would not put on YouTube just because it's I don't know, it's kind of like a weird category of video. Because it's like, I don't know. Like, and I'm not even sure if I would read the story out loud or if I would just read it silently, or I don't know. But I figured it's something that I would ask you guys, and see if you would just, I don't know, want to read with me or something. You know, because that way I'd still be getting a stream in, and still, like, be with you guys in some sense. Instead of me not streaming for a while. So, I don't know. Like I said, I do want to still attempt to stream, but I feel like I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start editing, and I'm not gonna want to stream. And that's gonna be hard, because it's like, I want to stream. I like streaming. I like being here with you guys. It's just, I don't know if I should be doing editing streams on YouTube or not. you know what I mean? Like I don't really know. It's difficult to say. Oh boy, look at these guys over here. They got the chicken. Oh wait, they don't. They're not mixed with. You know what? Should I put them with the mosaic slimes? I kind of feel like I should. I kind of feel like I should. I kind of feel like I shouldn't. I don't know. I feel like that's room for chaos. Nah, you would remember me if I told you that. I'm Banks. Oh, Banks! Okay, yes, I remember you. Of course I remember you. Yeah. Yeah, from your profile and from your name, I do not remember you, unfortunately. But from your previous name, yes, I do remember you. I do. But yeah, how are you doing, Banks? Holy crap, it's been a while. Hello, Alley Cat. Hello, everyone. Editing stream on Twitch. Easy solution. Serious sloth. Serious sloth. Hey there. Hi, Philly Cheesesteak. Hello. How you doing? Wonderful to see you. How are you? But yeah, hi, Ellie. Hi, Dreadclaw. But yeah, editing stream on Twitch. I have done that before. I just, I don't know how effective it is, to be honest. Like, in terms of me editing. Because I can't tell you guys too much, you know? So I'm just like, I mean, on Twitch, though, it's like, you stream and then it's gone forever. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. Let's see, what do mosaic slimes eat again? I always have to look. They eat the parsnips, don't they? They eat veggies. They eat veggies. They eat meat. They eat veggies. I'm kind of wondering if I should put them here, if I should put them down there. I mean, I kind of... Oh, wait. I should probably check on them. I should probably check on those guys. Because that would suck if they all died. Okay, yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They're okay. They're doing good. Yeah, these guys are good. They're fine. They're chilling. Meanwhile, this tree over here, and they're drowning in food. Oh, how fun. But yeah, so something I could do is I could do an editing stream. I could do like a research stream where I'm reading another light novel and just kind of like taking parts from it where, you know, things that I like in terms of like not literal parts from it, but like, you know, like how they express dialogue or something like that. Oh yeah, I should probably take some of these. Or like, I don't know, maybe even doing research on stream. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. But the point is, I'm trying to reach a happy medium where I can still stream and I can still kind of do the editing process at the same time. So I don't know. But let's see. I'm trying to think of something else I wanted to say because I feel like it's right on the tip of my tongue and now I can't remember it. But yeah, I read her letter and oh my goodness, like I don't know. Like I feel like I definitely have a good story on my hands. I feel like I definitely do. I just don't know if I'm a good enough writer to actually write it. And I know that kind of sounds stupid, you know, I mean, but it's like, there's some information that I wish I know. Like, of course, there's the internet. I can figure it out, I suppose. But still, I'm kind of like a scatterbrain. Like, it's like hard for me to research stuff sometimes because I don't know exactly the right wording to get Google to show me what I want it to show me. I don't know, maybe Reddit could help actually, now that I think about it. I don't know, maybe just going to like certain communities or something where I could gather information, I suppose. Again, I don't really know. I guess if I were to live stream it, maybe people would help me or something, or I don't know, that could be a thing. But yeah, so I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like I feel positive, but I also at the same time am just like there are some questions I know that need answered for me that I feel like if I start to answer them, I'm gonna start to go down a rabbit hole. And I don't know how deep that rabbit hole is, and I don't know if I want to go down it. You know, because it's like, man, because it's like when you talk about like the rabbit holes for my story, because there's also so many plot lines going on. Like my book thus far has become way bigger than I have ever imagined it to be. Like it's gotten terribly big. And my little pea brain can only handle so much. Like, I feel like I literally need to map it out from point A to point B so I can better understand what the heck's going on. And it's like, I don't know, because it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, I don't know if I'm exaggerating or not, or what, but I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Let's see. How are you today, Allie? Oh, Zero. Today I am a mixed bag. I'm a mixed bag. I took an hour walk today just thinking. I have a giant headache right now. I honestly don't know how I feel. I honestly don't know how I feel. Like I technically feel okay. Like I'm technically fine. Like I'm not sad. I'm not upset. But I'm not like happy either. You know? So it's like I don't really know how I feel today, to be honest. Sent you a like. Thank you, Philly cheesesteak. I mean, you could export the VOD to YouTube. Yeah, that too. There's always that option. Hello, how are you? Hey, Nico! How you doing? Nico Flame, how are you? Just like I said to Zero's question, I don't really know how I am. I guess I'm technically fine. But how are you, though? So, Dreadclaw, to answer your question, so the editor, overall, she loved it. she absolutely loved it. Like, in her words, she said, it gets better with every draft that I do, and, you know, she can't believe how far it's come. I mean, really, it has come a long way since the first draft, because the first draft is like big old poopy. But this draft, it's like, there's suspense, there's drama, there's like, there's a whole bunch of crap in there that I'm just, like, I was literally reading over my story today, and I was reading over some parts, and I'm like, did I write that? Was that me? Are you sure somebody else didn't write this? Because that sounds too good to be me. You know, like, and I know that sounds stupid, but like, there are literally just points in time where I'm just like, nah, that's not my writing. That must be like the editor or something. But you can tell the difference between what the editor wrote and what I wrote. But anyway, so she said it's good. She said it like she likes it. Now, like I said, she has quite a lengthy amount of notes. Like the editorial letter, I think that's like 2 pages. Or 3 pages. It might be 3 pages. So the editorial letter is just things where she's just breaking down certain scenes. And she's like, okay, like this scene I think could be done a little better if you did it this way, or maybe like this angle, we could approach it from there, you know, or it's like, you know, or maybe I should like cut this out and put it in the second book, or hey, what is your plan for this character? Because depending on what Betrayal looks like for you, or what you plan to do with this character, like, you know, like there are 2 ways I can go about certain things that she's kind of like, you know, depending on which side I choose, I can kind of lean more into that and whatnot. So like I said, her feedback was pretty good. It was pretty good. It is pretty helpful. Except, so one big thing that she said I was doing that she doesn't want me to do, but actually I want to do, is something called head hopping. Now, this is the first time I've ever heard of this term, but then again, you know, it's not like I went to school for writing or anything. I am literally just, I'm a baby writer. You know, I don't know nothing. But, so like everything I write, I go with my gut. But anyway, she gives me materials that I can, you know, kind of look up and see if I can do some more research on my own. So head hopping is when you go from one character and then you're into like another character. So for example, my main character, Izuki, he's the one that you're kind of supposed to interact with the world with. You know, you're supposed to feel his thoughts, his feelings, you know, what he's going through, and yada yada yada. Everything's supposed to generally be from his perspective. However, something that I do kind of often is I go from another character's perspective sometimes. Which she said could be confusing to a reader. Could be. Now, granted, this is all suggestion. This is not something that she's telling me to do. It's just something that she's suggesting I don't do. But and again, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like in manga, at least, there's definitely points in time where you don't follow the main character or what they're doing, and you can kind of like like side characters can have their own story and we kind of follow them through their journey. Like their journey's like still kind of like connected to the main character in some ways, shape or form. But like from what I've seen, we can still have stories that don't involve the main character being there. If that makes any sense. I don't know if it does. But yeah. So that's something I apparently do, but I feel like I can't defend that viewpoint yet unless I can have some materials in front of me that I can point to and kind of be like, you know, like this does this or that does that, and that's kind of like what I want to follow, because I want to be in the other characters' heads. That's the thing. I want you to feel what, you know, not just what the main character's going through, but I also want you to feel like what some of the other characters are going through. But she said that may potentially mess up how you, the readers, feel, because you're trying to feel what he feels and not necessarily what they feel, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of his story. But I don't know, like like I don't know, it's a little difficult, I would say. I don't know. So that was like the only thing that I think that she really said. Oh, and something else that she said that I'm kind of about is so my main character is a male model, and he works with, I don't know, like 7 or 8 other people. And so one of the characters, well, okay, scratch that. So he works with 8 other people, and that's a large cast of characters. 8 people in general, that's a large cast. But this book in general is already going to have a large cast, and I am introducing a lot of people, and that in itself is difficult. But so I have a scene where I introduce, like I give like a little introduction of like all the models and whatnot. And they're all unique in their own way. And she said that I should potentially cut that because, you know, if they don't show up again sometime soon in the second book, you know, the readers might forget about them and whatnot. And yeah, I think that's true. But again, I don't know if I want to cut it. Because it's like, I don't know. It's hard. Like I feel like the way I make my world, like I'm sort of like twisting my story's arm behind its back just to make things work. And it's like I don't know. Like I go between like the story being on Earth and the story not being on Earth, like, you know, where else it's supposed to be. And it's hard to know what I should cut and what I shouldn't cut, and what other direction I should take it in, kind of thing. If that makes any sense. Let's see. I streamed Zelda Wind Waker YouTube, private it. I shared it publicly. I hope I can get views. Oh, okay. You streamed it and... Okay, wait. You streamed privated it and then you shared it publicly. Well, as long as it's public, it should get some views. But why did you stream it privately? I need some people to check my community tab to see if it can publicly be watched. I'll see if I can try to check it then. I don't know if I'll remember, but I'll see if I can remember. But Zero, thanks for lurking. Hey, Zeron the Gamer, hi, hello. It's been a hot minute. How are you doing? Allie, how many books have you gotten published so far? 0. 0. So that's another reason why I'm very... Like, I'm a perfectionist, and this can be bad and it can be good at the same time. You know, so I've never published a book before. So I have no idea how my book is going to be received. I know there's a lot of people that have asked me about it and are interested in it, but they still won't understand until they read it, because I feel like some people would expect me to write it, and then I feel like some other people that don't know me as well, they'll be like, okay, you know. But I mean it's not that bad in terms of like the first volume. Like there's nothing drastic in it, I guess. Well, and what I view as drastic, but yeah, I've never published a book before, so this is very nerve-wracking for me, because from my editor's point of view, she thinks that we're getting down to the wire in terms of editing, that we're starting to edit less and less, and there shouldn't be as many changes now. You know, we're getting close to it being the finished product. And my goal is to have it finished by the end of the year. That's my goal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach that, but I kind of feel like I need to write a little bit of book 2 to see what direction I'm going to take this in, because like I feel like I'm setting it up to be something really, really great, but I have to be so careful, because like I said, this is my first book and I want to make sure it's good. I want to make sure people enjoy it, but I also want to make sure that I stay true to what I want to write, and that even if people don't like it, to kind of like surprise maybe people with what I got, and see, because it's like, so far anybody that I've allowed to read my work so far really, really like it, you know. So it's like, I'm confident that what I have is good, but I just have to make sure that I'm confident that I can make it go, because this is a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure, and just me in general as a personality, I'm very flimsy. I'm very scared person, if that makes any sense. And it's like, I know once I get to the point where it's actually finished, I'm going to be scared to probably push that button and be like, okay, I'm going to share it with the world now. And it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm at the stage where I have to perfect this thing. And it's hard. So I'm working with a large cast of characters, with a large overarching plot line, you know, that's gonna dive into non-human politics and, you know, the crumbling of that, and how the main characters are gonna handle it, plus other things that are going on in the background that are gonna make their problems worse. And it's like, it's just a bunch of stuff, and it's so great, it's so good. Like, I want to share it with you so bad, but it's like, I have to keep molding it. I have to keep molding it and making it into something that is readable. You know, I have to bring what's in my head outside of my head, and that's not always easy. It's so hard. I'm writing a story myself. It says Zyron. Nice! What kind of story are you writing? Yeah, it has. I'm good. I don't have Wi-Fi or phone at my house. I'm at my sister's. Oh, okay. So is that how you're able to see the stream right now? Ah, so this is your first book you've been talking about. Okay, cool. Yes, it's my first book. It's my first book. Trust me, if my book was published, you'd know about it. But yeah, it's a God, it's a huge project. Let's see. If you want views, you can use social media like Twitter and etc. to promote it. Yeah, that's true. I got some pop culture news. Okay, would you like to know? It's an isekai. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, your story's an isekai. Oh, that's cool. It depends on the pop culture news. I'm not 100% sure, but go ahead and tell me if you want to. Alright, I'm gonna read this real quick since I've been on the screen. Let's see. Hi, the year we both came home, do you think it ever could have worked? I mean, being with you again every day. Oh, instead of a long distance thing, that was great. Oh, so they were in a relationship together. Okay. I remember feeling happy, but something was missing. We both knew that we were giving something up for it all. I think about it all the time, that if we had been less honest about it all, how you might still be running that little garden shop, and I'd still be trying to write music out of a basement. It doesn't matter. I should have told you then what I never did. I should have said it 100 times. Cassie. I think that's how you say your name. Aww. So she loves me. That's cute though. That is cute. But yeah, it's yeah, so I'm trying to decide how I want to do this next phase of editing. Except the only problem is, well, not the only problem, and I know I might say that a lot, but like month is like school ends for him, and that I don't know if I'm gonna tell you guys yet, but not that it's big or anything, so I don't know why I gotta be like that about it, but I don't know if people are gonna ask questions, but so I don't know. So this month is gonna be very busy already. So I'm kind of just like, I don't know what I want to do. What do honey slimes eat? Do they eat fruit? Fruit? Yes, they eat fruit. And you guys eat veggies. Fruit and veggies. Now that's a balanced diet. Oh. I'm not quite playing the game. I am sorry. I do apologize. Allie, you are one of 3 authors I know now. Oh, really? One I'm friends with, one is her wife, and the third is you. Oh, wait, is it, Lyrical Raven and Pixie Girl, I think, are their names? I think those are their names. But yeah, I believe you mentioned before about I think buying their book and stuff. But that's cool. Yes, that's awesome. That is really cool. Man, I can't wait till I'm past this stage. Maybe not, maybe so. I don't know. It's kind of hard to wish for anything because I don't know what the other side looks like, you know. Let's see. I'm still trying to think about where I want to put these guys. I kind of want to mix them. Kind of don't. Like if I put them over here. Like if I keep them well fed, they should be fine. How many of these do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. You know what? Screw it. If the whole ranch goes in flames, then that's fine. If it all goes in flames, then it is what it is. Ooh. Oh god. Why? It scared me a lot. Oh, there you go. Go ahead, eat that. Oh, is that fire? Oh, come on. So, oh, they got little, like, sparkles happening. Okay. Didn't realize that would happen that quickly. Can I set these things up? No? Uh-huh. I see. Well, if my ranch burns down, I guess I know why. Yeah, that's probably a terrible place to put them. I know. I'm not the smartest cookie there is on the shelf, but it's okay. Oh, look! Our first plorts! Look at them. Oh, they're so cool. Wow, look at this plort. Oh my goodness. So amazing looking. I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway. But, let's see. I think there was some other stuff I wanted to talk about, but I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I swear. Okay, I think we got that. Alright, so as long as I stay out of their little fire zone, I guess I should be okay. Theoretically. These poor guys. Do they have any food left? I guess they kinda do. I'm not sure if I should wait for this fruit to drop or not. I don't know. I kinda want to keep an eye on them. Kinda not sure. Amy! Hey! Hello, Amy! How you doing? Let's see. And not only that, but Disney has been looking itself in the mirror and reflecting on many losses that they took over the last couple of years or so. The rumor is that Disney will gut its diversity hires and replace them with actual writers. Then, oh, whoops. And then Amber Heard is also leaving. But yeah, that's some interesting stuff. Lyrical Moonraven and Pixel Gamer Girl. Yeah, see, okay. I almost got it right. Yeah, I bought Lyrical's first book as soon as Pixel gets published. Gonna buy hers. And that is why I asked if you had any published yet. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, like I said, trust me, if my book was I'm definitely gonna go on, like, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do, but I know I'm definitely gonna politely push through some fruit in there. We're gonna do some other stuff in here. The plorts. Sorry, had to tease Allie, no offense. No, it's okay. You're good. I know. Look at me. Admiring poop. What have I come to? And it's like, oh my gosh, it's so sparkly. but yeah, I don't know. They be looking kind of cool. Look at that. It's all sparkly and crap. But anyway, yeah, I feel like I should probably make this I should cancel this and I should make it some sort of, like, fruit or vegetable thing. Oh, wow. How did the lemons get out? I don't know. I just hope they eat this stuff. They eat fruits, right? I hope they eat fruits. They should. They do, right? Right? Okay, yeah. Okay, just making sure. We gotta make sure. But yeah, okay, so I should be, oh nice. Look at the yield on this. Maybe I should move the prickle pear out over there. I don't know. Seems kind of nice. Meanwhile, these don't yield as much. I wish they would, but they don't. They just don't. For some reason. Well, YouTube be on something tonight. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I know. YouTube be wildin' all the time. But anyways, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll probably do a poll maybe on the community tab. We'll see about that and stuff. So I don't know. I have no idea what this next editing process is gonna look like. But I just wanted to come on here and I just wanted to tell you guys that I could potentially be taking a hiatus again. Potentially. Not for sure. I don't really know. But I'm gonna do my best to hopefully try doing both. And who knows? Even if I just stream once a week, I feel like that's better than nothing, you know? So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna put some pears in here. And then I'm gonna see if I have anything else to say, and then I might actually, because let's see, how long has the stream been? I don't even know. I don't even know. Hey Allie, 10 minutes before 1 hour mark. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Excuse me. Also, if you see that my cheeks are red, it's because I pushed myself really hard today, and not that I really meant to do it, but that happens. So yeah, trying to think about anything else I should tell you guys. Let me just minimize my Discord for a second. For the cat, be sure to add a lot of descriptive language. So, yeah. Okay, so I'll actually tell you what she has here. So in summary, she has 6 things for me that she wants me to improve on. So she wants me to watch out for head hopping, which again I have to do research for because I think I actually want to head hop, even though it's recommended against, even though I should maybe not be doing that. But again, I think in manga / anime / light novels, whatever, in that medium, I think head hopping is actually okay. And like, I don't know, like there's like multiple main characters. Like even though Azuki's like the main character, there's still like other characters that I kind of want to follow what they're doing because it will eventually link up to what the main character's doing. You know what I mean? And there were some scenes that she was kind of like, what is the purpose of this scene? And I'm sitting there like, well, and I'm sitting there like, well, I mean, like, I was just like, well, I don't know. You know, but it's like there's some scenes that I'm not sure I want to cut, so I don't know. That's another thing. But again, and then another thing she suggested was cutting the catwalk intros to the other models, which again, I don't know if I want to cut or not. I don't know if I want to cut it. I wish I could like fast forward into the future and just kind of see what I do instead of like being here and trying to figure it out. And she also said, be sure to add a lot of descriptive language, body language to keep the readers grounded in the scene. Now that's another thing that I actually think light novels don't do. So again, more research is needed for me to see if that's something I need to be doing, or if I could fix like a little bit or like not, because like my target audience is people that read light novels, but at the same time I have to also be wary that there are going to be a lot of people that buy my book that don't read light novels as a main medium, so I have to consider them as well and think about that. And then I have to decide what to do with a certain character, if I want the suspense there or not. I'm kind of leaning more towards no, because I just want you guys to know he's a bad guy. And he's just a bad guy. He's gonna do bad guy things. And you're gonna have to sit there and watch him be with them. And you're gonna be like, no, what are you doing? Type thing. Ah, that's always fun. But, and then I have to rethink about one of my other characters that I don't know if I gonna sacrifice them in terms of allowing the audience to potentially hate them, even though they're a good character. So I kind of have to make a decision on that, because even as I was writing it, I was like, oh man, people are not gonna, they're gonna think bad things about her. But like in the end, I hope that, you know, she finds a place in like readers' hearts and stuff. But anyway, and then the sixth one she said was give the main character more emotions during a certain scene and another scene. So those were the 6 suggestions she had for me. And I feel like all 6 of those things are way more complicated than they are. And so I really have no estimate as to how long this is going to take me to fix. But I don't know. I think I have to do some kind of like soul searching with my book and figure out what I am looking for, what I want out of it, where it's going to go. Because I don't know. So, but that's kind of the point. I have to kind of figure out where to go, but I don't know. So yeah, so I might do a poll to see what you guys want me to stream. It may not be games, but if you want in on the writing process, that is something I could potentially allow. But again, I'm really not sure. So we'll have to see. Hey Allie, I think I'm just going to go to sleep now. Oh, okay, Tristan. Head hop? Oh yeah, I explained that earlier. Head hop is when you're going from a perspective of one character and then you're going to another character's perspective. So you're like talking as if like we're them, if that makes any sense. So she said potentially that could be bad, but I don't know, because I think I actually want to do that. So I don't know, more research is needed. I don't know. But good night, Tristan. Actually, Tristan, I'm gonna end real soon here. But so yeah, so I don't know if that describes it or not, but so yeah, I don't know if I'll put a poll in tonight or the next day or not. And in terms of when I'm streaming next, let's see, today is Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, so I wouldn't normally stream on Sunday. I would stream on Monday. I'll keep you posted, I guess. I'll keep you posted on when I'll stream next. I don't know if I'll stream Monday or not. This weekend I'm kind of gonna figure out what I want to do in general, because at this point in time I don't know what I want to do. Like, I don't know, like I don't know, like I feel like I need to talk to somebody, but I need to talk to the right person. Like I need to blab at the right person. I don't know who that is. Okay, thanks for the explanation, Allie. GTA 5 does a butt ton of head hopping then. yeah, I guess they do. And you know, for like certain series, it works really well. Like for Game of Thrones, they definitely do head hopping, you know, where it's like We're seeing Daenerys' story. We're seeing Jon Snow's story. We're seeing what's going on with Cersei. You know, but that works for Game of Thrones because Game of Thrones is like a chessboard, you know, where it's like everything, one character is figuring out what they're doing based on what another character's doing. You know, these characters are concerned about Daenerys because Daenerys is kind of, you know, doing something over there. And they're like, oh, well, should we be concerned about it or should we not be concerned about it? And Daenerys is like, yeah, you should. So it's kind of hard. And it's like, I have read a little bit of the actual Game of Thrones book. And so I don't know if there's like if someone were to head hop, is there a particular way to go about it? I don't know. I don't know. But hello, Queen Bee, hey Zero. But okay, so yeah, so just if you're on my Discord, look out on Discord about whether I'm going to stream or not. And yeah, I'll let you know. Monday, hopefully I will still stream because I don't think I want to edit just yet. But I could feel differently after I answer all these questions. So I'll just keep you updated. But anyway, for those of you that have come and gone, I really do appreciate you having been here. I am trying to get my YouTube channel back up to speed. I don't know if I should have or if I should have not. I don't know. But I do appreciate it. So I really do thank you. And for those of you that are following my writing journey and encouraging me along the way, I really appreciate that too. Because I wish I could show you all the hours that I've put into this, and quite the labor that it has been. But all words of encouragement are welcome. Is basically, I guess, what I want to say. But anyways, have a great night, Alley Cat. Have a great night, everyone. See ya, Alley. Holla if you need. Yes, I will do, Queen Bee. But anyway, I hope you all have a great night, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye.